Back here at 5, and we're wrapping up Black History Month with a look at the role Portland played in the Underground Railroad.
Most people know about the network of safe houses and routes enslaved African Americans would take to freedom, but many walking around Portland today are unaware of which buildings acted as safe houses. And our Miles Hood tells us about this rich and complex part of Maine's history and the local groups keeping those stories alive.
It was risky business. These were very brave people because it was against federal law.
Where we now see busy streets and a vibrant city once stood a secret passageway. You wouldn't think twice about it, but the streets we walk every day helped guide escaping slaves to freedom.
And we do know that people were either secretly or deliberately smuggled by ship to places like Portland. You could go up the coast in vessels, hidden or deliberately, and get to Canada that way, like through Machias in Washington County. Those who believed in the Underground Railroad.
History professors like Herb Adams are working to uncover the story of those who risked danger conducting and traveling on the Underground Railroad.
For whites, the penalty was conviction, fines, and imprisonment. And for blacks, it was capture and return to the South and slavery.
Because helping an escaped slave was illegal, very few first-hand accounts exist. What we do know is when an escaped slave would arrive in Portland, this is one of the first places they would go. This is the Abyssinian Meeting House.
Take a walk through and you'll see the part that the slaves saw as they walked up the street. It still exists in the building. Come up that stairway.
Opening in the mid-1800s, record tells us that the Meeting House not only was a safe house, but also a church and a cultural hub for Portland's black community.
The wall. It provided a place for black people to have church in a segregated community, to have businesses in a segregated community.
It's one of 75 identified safe houses within the state and the only one recognized by the National Park Service. The building is looking to be restored as a way to preserve the history for generations to come.
It was never written in the state's history, so what our focus has been is to make sure that history is rewritten the way it was.
As a refugee from slavery, you're probably coming in on a ship.
The Abyssinian is just one way to engage in Portland's living history.
And the hack driver was Reuben Ruby.
Dugan Murphy owns Portland by the Foot, a guided walking tour you can take that brings Portland's history to life by exploring iconic landmarks that are still with us today.
This was what you'd call a black run waterfront. There's so much history in Portland about the free black people here, the work that they did not just to help end slavery in the South, but just the joy of the community here and the things they were able to do and accomplish.
Through the work of those looking to preserve and teach history, we have monuments like this one that let us know a little bit more about a very important part of Portland's history. For Maine's Total Coverage, I'm Miles Hood.